everyone, Pam DuBois here today. My goodness, I am so super grateful, excited. I can't tell you, I'm in total awe of this wonderful woman that I have with me today, Owen. Oh my goodness, JB. She was recently featured in Forbes and just a couple weeks ago. So exciting. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. I'm excited about that. Entrepreneur, female leader, philanthropist, business visionary, world-class speaker, 12 times best-selling author, international publisher, conscious business owner, winning product developer, and so much more. We're going to talk about this fearless female leader and her highly successful entrepreneur business. Thank you, JB, so much for being with us today. I'm so grateful.
Oh, thank you, beautiful. It is such a pleasure to be here speaking with you and all the amazing people that love you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So first tell us, I was actually looking at your family photos, looking at your family. How old are your kids?
Well, I am blessed to have a 22, 17, 16, and 14-year-old. Yeah, all my kids have moved into that new phase of their lives, teenagers and independence, and it's a whole new thing. But thank you for asking. 2 are mine and 2 are my husband's.
Oh, wow. Wow. Never a dull moment when you have kids those age either, right?
Absolutely. And, I'm so blessed because it's a blended family. They get along famously. They were friends before my husband and I got together, and they were, always chatting with each other and FaceTiming and stuff like that. So when we started dating, they were all laughing. We knew it. We already knew it was going to happen. So they were kind of Cupids in the making.
Oh my goodness. That's funny. They probably brought you together, right?
Yeah, it's true. They did. Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. So tell us, what do you have new going on with all these titles and everything that you have going on? I'm just like, floored at everything that you're currently doing. And I know you also have products that you've produced also, but you've got a new book that's coming out soon that you're working on currently.
Yeah, thank you for asking. I'll have to update my bio because we are currently stepping into our 17th international best-selling book in less than 2 years. Yeah, we've been so fortunate to have touched the lives of hundreds of thousands of people in 13 countries and 27 different authors from 27 different countries and 197 categories on Amazon. So we're super blessed. And our newest book, which will probably appeal to lots of your listeners, is called Ignite the Hunger in You. And it's all about really creating this hunger to go after your passions, to do what you love, to awaken your spirit, to really touch into that part of you that's really the divine version of you. And we're so blessed that that book is in collaboration with Les Brown, the #1 motivational speaker on the planet. And so Les and the other 35 authors in the book have shared their story about what we call ignite moments, those really powerful moments that sort of change you and transform you and move you forward in life. Sometimes they're tough moments, sometimes they're easy, but ultimately they really sort of give you that next version of you. And so that book is coming out December 6th. Thank you for asking. And we're doing a 3-day summit in regards with that. All the authors will be speaking. Les will be keynoting. I'll be piping in. Celebrity guests will be showing up. So the 9th, 10th, and 11th of December, I'm going to be super busy right before Christmas talking about Ignite the Hunger in You Summit, and just really igniting lives and inspiring people.
Wow. So now, is that a live summit or is it virtual?
Yeah, it's a virtual summit and we will be recording live. Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. Awesome. And Les Brown, you are working with Les Brown now. He is the #1 motivational speaker. He's so awesome. I love Les Brown.
He is a dream. He really is.
Yeah, that's so awesome. So I was also looking at you, and I'm just going to go off on a little tangent here with the cycle across Canada. Tell us about that.
Well, that's a really neat story. When I was, my husband and I, we renew our wedding vows every year, and we were in Prague doing a wedding renewal. We got remarried at the castle. It was so beautiful. And it was about 6 months before my 50th birthday. And my husband said, "What are you going to do for your 50th?" And I kind of didn't really have an answer. I had been very blessed to travel to many places and achieve lots of goals, but I didn't really have anything that I could sort of pinpoint on my 50th. And I thought about a dream that had got away from me when I was 17. I wanted to be a cover girl. I wanted to be on Vogue. I wanted to walk in Paris runways. I wanted to be a fashion model. And at 17, I went and saw a big modeling scout, and they told me that I was too fat. I'd never make it. I should absolutely give up and don't even try. And the important part of the story is I walked out of his office and I believed him, and I never, ever pursued that career whatsoever. But it always stayed with me. It always haunted me. And that "you're too fat" message always was sort of a part of what was sort of my psyche. So for my 50th, I decided that I was going to do something triumphant, and I was going to resurrect my 17-year-old goal and see if a 50-year-old everyday normal woman could get on the cover of Vogue. And how I was going to start that journey was by obviously losing some weight. And so I thought, well, what am I going to do? I'm going to cycle my bike with my husband, our tandem bike. We have a tandem bike. I'm going to cycle it all the way across Canada and show people that anything is possible. You can just wake up one day and have a dream. You can go after your dream. You don't have to be the right age, the right size, the right weight, perfect, excellent, intelligent, to have all the answers. So I decided I was going to cycle across Canada to show people that anything and everything is possible, and to pursue my dream of being on the cover of Vogue.
Wow, that's so awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations, you did it. That's so awesome.
Well, I did the cycle, yes, but I still haven't made Vogue. Of course, COVID has made that travel and all of that a little bit difficult. But you know what? There was no time limit on my dream. And that is, I think, a good advice for everyone. There's never a time limit. There's never like a cutoff date of when you can reach a dream. So I'm still aspiring for it. It's still going to happen one day. And very graciously, this summer, I decided with my husband to cycle 6,500 kilometers. So we upped our goal, and we cycled to the top of the world highway in Yukon and Alaska. So that was a really fabulous time this summer. We got to go and spend time up in the mountains and cycle to Alaska.
Yeah, Alaska's beautiful. Yeah, I was there a couple years ago. It's beautiful. So, I mean, yeah, you were, recently on Forbes. I mean, we're still in November. So that was what, 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, I'm still enjoying the flutter of being in Forbes magazine. And I want to say thank you to Forbes. And at the same time, just really point out the courage that they had to talk about being myself, a heart-centered business owner. I thought, Forbes is very much an intellectual magazine that really talks about business and hard facts. And the article was really beautiful as they shared how being heart-centered and conscious and working towards the collective of igniting humanity, how that was really my passion and my drive. And I think that I'm blessed that that article was shared with so many people so that we can start thinking more about heart-centered business and more about how does our business benefit and support others? Because I think really everything that's happened with the pandemic has really taught us that we are a collective. We are just like our neighbors. What we're going through, someone across the world is going through in the same way. And business isn't anymore about how can I just benefit and how can I dominate and how can I get everything I want materialistically. I think now is the time that we're really opening up our minds as to what is possible for everyone to be successful, to have what they need, to enjoy a business that allows everybody to improve their lives.
Yeah, so true. And I think it was Zig Ziglar that said, you can get what you want if you help as many people get what they want in life, right?
Amen.
Really what it's all about today is just helping. And we are in a different world right now. And there's so much mental, health issues that's out there right now. And so helping as many people as possible is the key right now. And one of the things, you are a big believer in mindset. You're a big believer in positive affirmations. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, it's true. You get the choice to choose whatever it is you want to think. You can think that it's going to be terrible. You can think that the world is crashing down. You can think that no one is out there to support you. Or you can think the other way, that the world wants what you want, that absolutely the masters at work are conspiring so that you get exactly what it is you dream of. And the mind really does create the results. And I use my cycling as an example. I had never cycled before. I was not an athlete. In fact, I was overweight from COVID. And I knew with the 5,000 kilometer goal that we needed to cycle 150 kilometers a day. Now, I had never cycled that far. In fact, on practice cycles, my husband and I were doing about 40 and 50 kilometers a day only. But what I did was I visualized myself cycling 150 kilometers a day. I imagined myself going through the motions, the pedals moving, my legs pumping, my heart breathing, or, moving, my body breathing. I could see the road. I could see the horizon. I could see the finish line. And amazingly enough, on the very first day, we cycled 98 kilometers without any problems. And consecutively from that day on, did 100, 150. We even did 200 kilometers in one single day, which was about 8 hours on the bike. Now, the only way I could do that is because I kept visualizing that it was possible. I kept seeing myself do it. 100 kilometers meant I could do 110 the next day, 120. Like, I saw myself achieving it. And I think that is one of the big things that we all have to do with our mindset, is see the positives, see the possibilities, see that the universe wants it for us, see us achieving our goals, even little, what I call micro goals. And those are the ones that are going to help us get to the major goals, but we have to visualize it first.
Yeah, visualization is so important, and visualizing the right things, not the wrong things, like you said. I mean, it's so important. Being in that space, enjoying that space, actually, and with emotional,
Yes.
attachment to it makes a big
Yes,
difference.
you've got to infuse the emotion. Very good point, Pamela. You have to infuse the emotion, because if you just keep thinking like, oh, I'm going to make it to the finish line, I'm going to make it to the finish line, that isn't really, the body doesn't really invest in that. And I talk a little bit about the finish line, because before we even reached the 5,000 kilometers, we were about 4,927 kilometers. We were just like 100 kilometers short of our goal. And I actually stopped the bike with my husband, because I said, you know what? I feel so awesome right here, right now. I feel full. I feel saturated. I feel blessed. I feel humbled. I feel I've learned so many lessons. I feel I've been so granted so many internal gifts. I actually don't need to get to the finish line to feel like I've triumphed. And I thought that was a very powerful experience, because so many of us always are trying to reach this end goal, and yet we get there and we feel completely unfulfilled. And I thought, like, it isn't about the numbers, it's about the emotion. We have a number on our bank account, we have a number on the scale, we have a number of followers and likes, and all these numbers that we put on ourselves. And the truth is, the emotion, the cornucopia, the cauldron of emotions that we're really looking for, that's what we need to go after. And so
Yeah.
happiness, joy, contentment, blissfulness, helping others, giving back, those are the emotions that really actually drive us.
So true. And enjoying the journey. That's what you did. You were enjoying the journey. So it didn't matter if you got to the finish line, right? You saw that, you had the emotions. That is so awesome. So I know you have several different companies or several different products. I guess you've actually come up with. One of them I was looking at, Lotus Liners.
Yes, I know, it's a very unique concept. Lotus Liners is actually a washable feminine product for women during their menstrual period. And I was really inspired to build that company, because I like the triple win. I wanted something that was going to help women. I wanted something that was going to be better for their health. I wanted something that was going to help them with their finances, and also at the same time help in the environment and all of the landfills. And so I had been working with one of my factories in Asia and helped to develop a washable feminine product that lasts 3 to 5 years. And it's way safer, way more hygienic. There's just so many benefits of it. And even though it's a tough conversation to have, I really feel the importance of it. I have 2 daughters, and I look at them and I think, what's the next 40 years of their life going to be about? And the truth is, it's one of those things that, women just feel ashamed of, and they feel they need to hide. And if you look at Lotus Liners, lotusliners.com, you'll see they're fun and they're colorful and they're fabulous and they're like a fashion statement. And why not? I mean, why not? That's something that every woman goes through, has it every single month. So why not make it enjoyable and easy and comfortable and convenient and affordable, and at the same time help the planet?
Yeah, that's what I why I brought it up, because it is kind of like a sensitive area to talk about. But it's great what you did. I mean, that's amazing. As far as that product, and as far as health, we're all about health right now, and doing what's right for the environment, and making sure everything is safe for us. So that's one of the biggest reasons.
Well, I often tell people, I went on national TV and talked about lotus liners and pitched it to the dragons on the Dragon Den TV show. And I tell all my trainees and all the clients that I work with and all the people that I help build their brand, I say, if I can go on national TV and talk about periods and piddles, which is also one of the things that people use lotus liners for, you can talk about your business, you can promote your business, you can literally sell your business, you can sell anything if you're passionate about it and you believe in it. And I truly do believe in lotus liners.
Yeah. My goodness. Thank you so much. So talk to us a little bit about your philanthropy and what you're currently doing right now. I know there's some projects that you're investing in and spending some time in.
Yeah, well, thank you for asking, because really I'm stepping into that time in my life where I've coached and trained and taught and spoke around the globe and really shared what's possible for people. Now, what I really feel we're moving into is what I call legacy. Like, people are really moving into that place in their life where they want to build a legacy. What is for the future? What is for our children? What's for the generation to come? And so my initiative now going forward is to help build schools. As a publishing house, I am so obviously adamant about literacy and really want to empower kids to be reading and learning and awakening their minds to what's possible. And so Ignite has committed to making a school in Cambodia called the Ignite Possibility School of Hope. Who would not want to create a school of hope? And my goal is to actually build 12 schools in the next 12 months with other thought leaders and independent people like yourself and like our other authors who want to be a part of building a legacy. We all actually can step into legacy. We can create what's next for the generation to come. And so the Ignite Possibility School of Hope is a real passion project of mine. And all the proceeds of all of our books are going towards building that school. So our current book, if you're interested, Ignite the Hunger in Me, when you buy that book or download that book, all of the money goes towards buying bricks for the school. And the cool thing is the bricks are actually made from recycled plastic and waste that the country has used to create, build a factory to build the bricks to use to build the school. So again, there's that great triple win in all the things that we're partnering with Classroom of Hope to build these amazing schools of hope.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, can people pre-order that book?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go right now to Amazon, to Barnes and Noble. You can go on Apple and Kubo and everywhere. We have the book available. Ignite the Hunger in You. You can Google Les Brown's name and find it. You can Google my name and find it. You can even go to books2read.com, and those are universal link, and I can share that with you and your viewers. But you definitely can preload or pre-order a copy. And I even have a little secret. If you go to mentorwithles.com, Les is doing a promotion to help build the school where anybody who downloads the book for $1.99 can upload the receipt to mentorwithles.com and win a chance to mentor one-on-one with Les. Now, Les charges tens of thousands of dollars to mentor with him. So if for $1.99, you download this incredible life-changing book, the money goes towards building the school, and you could enter to win a chance to mentor with Les Brown. That's a triple win.
I just had an amazing thought as you said that. I was sitting there going, okay, maybe I can actually keep buying the book over and over.
Yes,
so
you can. Absolutely. You absolutely can. And so just absolutely, we encourage you all. It's a beautiful book with amazing stories that are going to inspire you and change your perception on things in the way, because if someone in the story in the book can do it, then you feel like you can do it. And if you can see all the things that these authors have done, each story includes action steps at the end that they talk about the steps that they took to achieve the greatness in their life. And we all know Les Brown likes to use the word greatness. But it really is about you being you. And I think that's the power that all of us are really stepping into, is we have our own innate gifts. We're powerful at what we do. It doesn't make us more powerful than someone else. It just makes us utilizing our own greatness. And so the stories encourage that. And then absolutely just imagine all those kids who don't know or didn't have opportunities before to realize what's possible for them.
Yeah, so much helping. There's greatness in you. That's a statement, right? There is greatness in you.
Amen. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's greatness in you.
There is greatness in you. Everyone out there listening to us, just, know that there is greatness in you. Any special links you want to share with us, contact information, please, and any other information you want to share with us?
Yeah, well, two things. I have a new book coming out, which maybe some of your viewers would be interested in. Our next book is called Keys to Crushing It, and it's all about real estate agents who are really crushing it in the business, but they had this key ignite moment that really signified their importance and why real estate and selling real estate and helping people move into new homes is passionate for them. So you can go to igniteyou.life, igniteyou.life, and you can see the Keys to Crushing It application if that's a book that's interesting for you. We also have a new book coming out called Ignite Wisdom. So if somebody has a really great story about an ignite moment that created wisdom, that's another new book that we are really looking for authors to share in. And I'm always available. So I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram, and I really love being accessible to my clients and to my new authors. I really get joy from working one-on-one with people. So please feel free to reach out to me. You can email me at jb@igniteyou.life. But at the moment, I would say ignitethehungerinYou.com. You go there, you can get a free ticket to the summit. Mentorwithless.com. You can download the book and then enter to win Mentoring with Less. And if you just don't remember any of those, just email me directly or reach out to me at igniteyou.life and I will help you. I promise.
Yeah, JB is so easily accessible, you guys, and she's so awesome. She agreed to do this with me, and I'm so excited to share all the great things that you've got going on. My goodness, and I'm definitely going to sign up and get some of those things going on. We're going to get you out there. Thank you so much for being with us today. I feel so blessed, and I'm so grateful that you're with us today. Any final words? How about leaving us with a positive affirmation?
Well, first of all, I want to acknowledge you because I want to say bravo to you for just reaching out to me, not knowing me, but just taking a risk and taking a chance and following your intuition, because that is how business grows. And that's how the doors are open, is when you just knock on them and make that effort. So thank you so much for reaching out to me. I love making this connection. And what I would leave your audience with is that what you want, the universe wants for you. So whenever you want something, know that it's come to you. It's been injected into your mind. It's been saturated into your heart because it believes that you have the capacity to bring it forth. And so all great ideas are like entities and life forces. And so when you get a great idea and you get something stirs inside of you, a dream, a wish, a hope, something arises, go after it, go for it, because it has come to you with the belief that you can make it come true. And if you know that that's why it's there, and if you believe in knowing that it's meant to be, then it will come about. So go get it, go after it. You got it.
Okay, you can do it. That's so true. Thank you so much, JB Owen. And I am so blessed again. Reach out to us and we will talk to you guys soon. Blessings, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Blessings, everyone.